Well, good morning and welcome to 30-Day Reset with me, Cassandra B. Today is day 13. It is liver love. And I'm not talking about loving liver. I'm talking about the liver in your body. Although liver is good for you. That's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about our liver, how we can support it in our bodies in so many different ways. Now that we can focus on one of your body's hardest working systems, right? So the liver works harder than a lot of, it's actually one of the hardest working vessels in your body. So we really want to support our liver and do what's best for it. So let's just get on today. All right. So today's focus is in supporting your liver. It's filtering the toxins, processing hormones, supports your digestion, especially fats, helping your body eliminate what it doesn't need. It's working for you all the time. This is where we support it. That's where I was saying in the morning when you get up, the first thing to do to support your liver is to drink a warm water with lemon in it, a little bit of salt. That wakes up the liver to get it working, so it starts shifting out all the things that are not good for you, because it is here to eliminate waste and to help us be in our best. So that is the process of the liver. So we really want to support it. And ways to support your liver is to add great food. So start by adding broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts. These are vegetables that are directly support your liver detox pathways. So eat more of those vegetables, indulge in that. And whether you eat them as a raw food or whether you eat them, and as I said in one of my beginning videos, that there is a lot of times our body actually has a really hard time breaking down raw vegetables. Some of us actually, it's really hard on our tummies. So even blanching a little bit to just make them a little softer, which also opens up a lot of their electrolytes and different parts of the vegetable itself will actually awaken by doing certain things. So cooking, now we don't want to overcook. We want to cook it so that it's almost like an al dente vegetable, so that it is broken down but not mush, so that it is easy to digest and break through, but still has all of the nutrients and things that we need for our body to be in optimal health. So other foods that support our liver also, leafy greens. So all your leafy greens like spinach, arugula, those are all so great for you. And then we have the prebiotics, which is your garlic and onions. And then beets. Beets are amazing for your liver. They support the blood and the liver function. So it's so good for you. So eat the beets. They're good for you. Beet salad, beet juice, beets, cooking up beets and just having them on the side of your plate. And I know that some people find them to be a little too earthy. There's great ways to create it so that it doesn't. I love making vegetable roast. So throwing a bunch of vegetables into a roaster and just letting them cook and they all come together. For me, then it seems like it doesn't have such that rooty type taste. So that's what I do. Adding beautiful herbs and things that also support your digestion. This is a great way to do it. So adding into these things. Lemon stimulates digestion. So that's why we talk about drinking the lemon water in the morning or having a nice lemon cup of tea, those kind of things, because it really does get your digestion waking up, which is why we want to drink the lemon water first thing in the morning to wake our digestion up, because caffeine makes it go night. It makes it go to sleep and it brings your cortisol levels up. So we need our body to actually be in digestion mode before we drink anything with caffeine in it. Before we put anything in our body, we need to wake up the liver so it starts doing its job so our digestion can be better, so that the elimination of toxins are better. So do those things. Also, turmeric and ginger. Anti-inflammatory support, so good for you. Adding a little bit of that into all of your foods or into one meal every day will make a huge world of difference for yourself. So things though to think about that are not good for your liver. So be mindful. Now I'm not saying don't ever do it. I'm saying be mindful of when you do. One and done is never a big deal. Daily influence, not great. So this isn't about cutting out everything. It's just about that awareness. So alcohol, processed foods, excess sugar, really sugars are not good for you. We want to have healthy sugars. That's where we're getting them from, our fruits and all of that. But the excess sugar, the sugary sodas, all those things actually are not good for your liver. So fried foods, unhealthy oils. Yeah, it's time to shift those out. We're already paying so much money for our food, so you might as well be spending the money in the foods that are going to support you in the best way. So do the things. Add, like I said, 3 pieces of spinach in your food helps liver, digestion, all of these things. I don't need you to do all of it. We just need you to do one thing better for yourself today than you did yesterday. And by doing that, you will get better and better every day. So constant exposure to chemicals. That's the plastics we keep our food in, the bags, the additives, the colors in our foods. When you know, all of the preservatives, if you can't pronounce the words on the back of the box, why are you putting it into your body? That's the chemical shitstorm we keep doing. And then our liver, and we wonder why our livers are so sluggish and so yucky and our bodies are so blah. It's because we put all of these things in and our liver cannot eliminate all of it in the fastest ways because it's slow and sluggish. So this 30-day reset really is to help us get our bodies in optimal health so that when we do the crappy things, like we through the summer when we are drinking and eating, you know, all of the crappy or delicious-y kind of stuff, that our body can eliminate it and shift it out and shift in better stuff so that it's the ebb and flow in all this stuff. If you are doing a great thing for your body every day and then you're indulging here and there, it's not going to affect you. So that's what we're trying to do, is support ourselves now so that we can enjoy life on the everyday while we're still supporting our health in the best way. That's the idea. Balance. So when we have constant exposure to processed foods, excess sugars, unhealthy oils, fried foods, alcohol, those plastics, they increase the load your liver has to process. And by increasing that load, then our liver actually can't do anything. It slows down, slugs down, and then we start holding on to waste inside of our body, which then we get sick, and then we are full of toxins, and then we are wondering why we're sluggish, tired, all of those yucky. That's because our liver and kidneys are not working at their best. So we are trying to do what, I have a cat here that, we are trying to do what is best for our liver so that we improve our energy, our digestion works better, our hormones stay more balanced. So important for women, especially perimenopausal, postmenopausal, for us to stay in balance. And even through our early years while we are in the ebb and flow of menstrual and all of those. And for boys, men, you also go through changes, not as dramatic as women, but you do go through slight shifts all the time, and that testosterone is leaving slowly but surely, all of those things. So when we do all of these things, it helps for our system to be in optimal health to move forward. So we all need to do what's better for ourselves. But women, really, we need to start focusing in really deep to support our health, because our bodies need to run at optimal being for it to support all of the things, especially our reproductive aspects. So keep that in mind. And also men, something to think about. If you are in your procreation years, that you need to think about what you are doing 9 months before you impregnate a woman, because your sperm is also bringing the best to the bunch. So let's not have a sluggy sperm that's going to impregnate, another sluggish egg. So let's try to build both of them to be optimal so that they can come together. That's what we're doing in the feminine and the masculine. So bringing our health to our optimal being for both sides. So you don't need to be perfect. You just need to add more of what supports you and reduce what doesn't over time. So remember, in order to be in our best health, we need to do what's balanced. So do the best things you can for yourself so that you can indulge a little extra here and there. So give your liver the extra support it needs. So add one little thing to your digestion. Remember to hydrate, because that is the most important thing. And get off your ass and move around a little bit. And I'll see you again tomorrow for 30-Day Reset with me, Cassandra B.